Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe if you are enjoying what you are hearing. Now, on to today's story. 31 years later, I'm so glad of the road I took. Advice. There is life after what, at the time, seems like the end. Back when I was 36, married with a 3-year-old daughter, 16-year marriage, 21-year relationship, working my tail off in a business. Came home one Friday in a really great mood, excited to see my daughter and wife. As soon as I came in the door, my wife asked me to sit down. She had something to tell me. She proceeded to tell me she had been having an affair with one of her customers. She was a hairstylist. That they both agreed to divorce their spouses and get married. She went on to tell me I was a great guy, but made clear she felt this guy could provide her the lifestyle and material things she felt she deserved. That I did not understand how important material things are to her. Needless to say, I was completely caught off guard. I really struggled for a month or two, even experienced what I felt were mini strokes when I'd lose my ability to speak. Then one day woke up and I felt better. I saw the bright side. I moved out over the same weekend with essentially my clothes, and a week later the guy she's been having this affair moved in with my wife and daughter. His wife of course tossed him out. They were married a month after the divorce was final. I was even a no-show at my own divorce. I was mailed a copy. I was in LA working at the time. I just started all over again. My 3-year-old daughter saved my life. I can't imagine making it through those first couple months without her. At 3 she seemed to know my pain, and it shocked me that a child barely 3 could have that level of empathy. I went on and became the best father ever. Spent years helping in the school. Was able to have a career that exploded and grew very rapidly. My income increased 4-fold in the next 1 to 2 years. The relationship I had with my daughter was so amazing then, and even today, my 34 years old with 2 of her own kids, is still amazing. I'm 67 now. Almost 68. Done more than my share of dating, have a thriving business, have traveled internationally for years. I own a business, a couple commercial buildings. I work full-time because I want to. I come and go as I please. I've dated far too much and have become quite content over the last few years. Really enjoying my work and the ability to be free and open. I have ample opportunities to have a casual night out. I can't imagine the life I would have had and what I would have missed out on had not had my wife left me when she did. I became a better father, more successful and more confident. I lost one thing and gained so much more, so as dark as it feels at first, the light does start coming in. You just have to look for it. Here, op. 5 more days until May 7th D-Day anniversary, and I am so much happier now, and I have a much better relationship with my daughters than I would have had I stayed. Living well is the best revenge. Why does it require a divorce to have a better relationship with your children? For me, I no longer have team parenting with my ex, so I am forced to do everything and anticipate their needs. I do all my work, errands, etc. on the days I don't have my kids, so when I do have them I can focus on them. In short, when you have them half the time, you make that time count. It's a basic concept certain people don't get. They only start to work on relationships with their children when divorce is on the table, or even only after the fact, and they feel they have to compete against the ex. I am not surprised at all. How many times do we hear people say that kids are happier in 2 happy homes than they would be in 1 miserable one? We don't know what was up with this guy's marriage. He barely said anything here, and you paint him out to be some sort of half-interested father. It shouldn't. But when your spouse is gaslighting both you and the kids, when the secret life is revealed and the kids finally understand why their parents' relationship is not a good model, healing can begin, and healthy behaviors can be nurtured. How do you do it? I'm 2 years removed from D-Day, and not yet financially where I was prior. Due to property prices going up 50% in the last 2 years and the crazy economy's future is uncertain. I'm 41, male, and decided to date again. I'm practically invisible online dating, and COVID means no traveling and meeting in real life. Hopefully in 20 years I could post the same as you have. Hang in there. COVID has been tough on everyone. I'm double vaccinated and starting to travel again. When you get your power back, don't give it away. I got very lucky. And it takes luck and work. Invest in stocks. Seriously, a lot of money is being made there due to the Fed printing money like crazy. I'm about 5 years out, still can't say I'm happier. My life is different now, objectively better by most standards, attended and finished grad school, making high 6 figures now, money will never be an issue for me, etc. I miss having a best friend. I miss the closeness and emotional security of having a life partner, and I'm not sure I can ever have that again given the trust issues I have. I'm glad things worked out for you, I hope someday I can say the same. Much of what we expect in life is fed to us, not necessarily reality. Relationships are generally a struggle, and the nature of men and women are so different. Some of it is social, other parts are in our DNA. Understanding the game gives you power to make good choices. Because there are a lot of bad choices out there. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Have an awesome day or night. Wherever you are.